If you're wondering why I just sat on the couch like a 47-year-old man who just got out of prison, it's because I decided to ride a bull yesterday.
Twice.
I feel like I got hit by a bulldozer. Welcome back to Nahum and Tearza's UFC breakdown of 325. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
And
Are
excited.
you excited?
Yeah, it's our boy Volksky.
I'm excited for Volk. I don't really know about Volk and Lopez too. I think they should have given somebody else first defense.
In my opinion, the card sucks.
It does kind of.
What it is every time they have these Australia cards, they always have
nobody
to
wants to be in fucking Australia.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, nobody wants to go where you have huntsman spiders that eat people.
Have you seen that thing where people have huntsman spiders? So if you move to Australia, a thing to do is like pick out your house huntsman spider, and it just goes and lives in your house.
Oh no!
And eats all of the other bugs and spiders.
Yeah, no. Yeah, in America, we have guns. Pick out your house gun. This is my house gun.
This is my car gun.
Yeah, this is my car gun. This is my house gun. With the Australia cards, man, they always have to get a bunch of these Australian fighters. It's not bad, but it's like the same thing when you do a Brazil or one of those where obviously not everybody from Australia is going to be killing it. So whenever you have these cards where it's like all the fighters are from that country or they need one fighter from each country, you kind of got to get some scrubs, which sucks, but...
Yeah.
I just like the UFC, so.
The prelims and the early prelims don't have like anymore.
Not compared to last card, but you know what?
Not compared to most cards.
You know what? I'm gonna have fun just because Volk is my favorite fighter, so I think we'll have fun.
You lie.
I not lie. Why do you say that?
He's not your favorite.
He's my favorite. Volk's my favorite. Who do you think's my favorite?
Whitaker.
Well, yeah, but that's also an Australian.
Yeah,
yeah, I do love Whitaker. He's my absolute favorite.
Exactly.
Yeah, doing his little thing, doing the thing he does. Like always, what we do, we're going to break down this UFC card from just main card. We're just doing main card. We're going to break down this UFC main card and make a parlay. And remember, I was right about Justin Gaethje last fight, so
you were right.
Yeah,
about Justin
I was
Gaethje.
right. Everybody doubted my boy. Beat the brakes off Patty the Batty, dude. Hey, all I gotta say is he did. Hey, Justin Gaethje derailed that hype train. Can I get a hey yo? Can I get a wah, wah? You know what I mean?
Wah, wah.
Because a train. Is that a train sound?
Oh,
that sounded like a boat. So first one is. Oh, and you know what? And we're just going to say this now as a couple, as a great married couple that we are. If you have a problem with the way we pronounce people's names, you know what you can do? You can fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Like, we don't care. We're not, I didn't tell somebody to name their... I didn't tell them to name themselves Quillian Skillscard or whatever his stupid name is, man. So... You guys get who we're talking about, though. They both are really good. You have Skullkilled and Malarkey. Now, Malarkey, though, he is so on and off on when he's good and when he's bad that it's so hard to bet on him. Like, I do like him. I think he is a great stand-up. He does get his ass, he gets punched a lot, but he's pretty well-rounded and he's good. But the problem is he's good and then he's bad and then he's good and then he's bad.
Like fucking Holland.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Almost exactly like Kevin Holland, where it's like sometimes he's in it.
He has like a shit ton of fights, but his thing is like half and half.
Yeah, he's killer. Yeah, he's a killer and then he's not. He's a killer and he's not. So I'm not gonna bet on him because every time I have bet on Malarkey, I have lost. Every time I decide to bet on him is when he decides to not be good.
Well, I think what's his name? Scaffold. Saw killed. I think Saw killed.
I think he's gonna knock him out. He has a lot of KOs. He's great stand up.
He has a good record, yeah.
And he also does a lot of good takedown defense. Solid skilled. I'm gonna go for him on this. I'm debating if I want to do money line or if I actually want to bet on KO.
Why not both?
Money line and KO. So I'll do
2 different bets.
But I have a feeling that he's not gonna KO him early. Saul killed or whatever his name is. KO round 2. I love that. I think he's going to
How
KO.
do you go from saying, I don't know if I'm going to do a money line or a knockout to going to doing a knockout and in the round?
Yeah, KO round 2. You don't like that?
Okay.
I think Malarkey's going to pressure him, and then Saul Skilled is going to, whatever his stupid name is, I think he's going to... I think he's gonna piece him up in round 1, and then round 2
Okay.
he's gonna take his ass out. I always do these like crazy parlays for this, and then I'll do a safe parlay right after. Now this next fight
I think Tyvos is losing.
like,
Oh my God, that guy's huge.
man, look,
He
dude,
has like 3 or 4 inches on him.
I love Tyabasa. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm a big shoey guy, just
shoey-
like the next
I was
guy,
thinking
right?
that, yeah.
Like I'll take a shoey right now on Cam. You know, we do have a beer. I'll do it right now. I think he's great energy. I think he's great. But there comes a time when somebody is so good in the beginning, and then
loses like the
it's
last
not that they
7
lose.
fights.
What it's called is they're just not top 10 material. You have these killers, but right when they get to that,
It's like
that-
a grow the ranks guy.
yeah, where it's like he was great, he's really good, you know, on social media, and he's great for that, and he knows how to get a crowd and all that. But right when you get to the point of like these guys that have skill sets that you can't ignore, like a wrestling skill set or a jiu-jitsu skill set, anything like that, right when you get up against those guys, it's just, he has amazing power. We know he has stand-up, but that's the only game. It's like a one-trick pony.
They're heavyweight, right? He could
No.
never fight Aspinall.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's
Oh,
so
God,
at one
no.
point it's like, where are you even trying to head for?
Yeah.
Even if you beat this guy and you go on a run, who do you think you're gonna beat? Like, look what happened when he fought Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane just literally ran circles around him.
Yeah.
I think took him out with a body kick. You know, his speed's not there. He's a one-trick pony. It's kind of like Derek Lewis, you know, where like we saw the Derek Lewis fight last week. When you have only one way to go, big right hand,
Yeah.
not a lot of jab work, these guys that are just quicker and faster might not be as strong. Now, I'll be honest, this guy might not have one-hit knockout, just like the other guy was strong against Lewis, but it's the speed. Speed beats power any day. So that's kind of the situation we have here. That's why you have guys like Cyril Gane. That's why you have guys like Tom Aspinall, who are the champions in the the higher ranks right now,
Yeah.
because they have power, but they have speed. It's all about speed. When you get in the lower guys, when you get the lower weight things, speed's kind of like in everyone's game.
Yeah.
So you need,
Then it becomes like cardio.
and it becomes a cardio issue, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, it's like everybody has speed when you're 135 pounds. Who can last the longest? For this one, I'm gonna do what my heart hates, but I obviously am gonna go Texeta
I think
money line.
so.
Now this next fight, though, oh yeah, Rufi and Fasiev.
Fasiv's. I looked at his record and
Watch it.
he lost to Gaethje and to Gamrot,
And you know what's
like within his last 3
You know
fights.
what's crappy about that though, and like which sucks about that
What?
is Gamrot is a ground heavy guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then Justin Gaethje is just like stand up and all arounder.
It's just fucking.
He's just mollywhopper. So that kind of shows you that like Fasiev has holes in his game. You don't have a lot of proof in Rufi's game. Like you really don't. You don't have a lot of like what he's done. Okay, so for instance, we all know he's a knockout artist, right? We all know he's great standing
Yeah.
up. He has an amazing spinning back kick or whatever. He got submitted by Saint Denis in round 2. So he has holes in his game there.
I think he gets knocked out.
I think he gets knocked out by Rufi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does. I think Rufi pulls it off. He gets. You know what sucks about Fasiev?
It's kind of crazy that it lasted to decision though with Gaethje.
Yeah, but Gaethje doesn't. He knocks people out, but he's not. He does do a lot of decision. Fasiev gets hit. He gets hit so much. Like that's what he's known for. Is like he'll get bloody
What's
into
his
a
style?
fight. Yeah, his style kind of
Yeah.
like all rounder. He'll tackle you. He'll punch you. He'll set up for a
like
takedown.
his stance.
Oh,
Like is he one of those people that fights like Drunken Monkey with their hands down?
no, he's pretty. I think he's pretty traditional. I'm going Ruffy KO. Now, look, when I do this, I'm going Ruffy KO. If you're making your parlay off this, don't go Ruffy KO. Do Rufi money line. So KO is just us being crazy, wanting to make some good money. Go Rufi.
I think it's
money line.
has potential.
It has potential, but potential doesn't win fights. This is
Yeah.
another one where it's like
No,
If you like Hooker, you
I don't
want him
think
to
Hooker,
win, right?
Yeah, I don't think Hooker's winning this.
He's just like, look what happened against Tarsukian, right? I'm not comparing Tarsukian and Saint Denis right now because they're two different ball games. But
Yeah, but Saint Denis is a badass.
Saint Denis is an all rounder, so Saint Denis will take you down. He'll try to choke you out. He'll punch you in the face a bunch. And
Hooker kind of gets fucked up.
That's what I was gonna say. Hooker takes so much damage. He gets beat up very quickly. So I'm kind of worried about like how much he'll take from Saint Denis. Because if Saint Denis decides to just take him down, Hooker's done. Hooker doesn't. He has some ground game, but he's so weak in his like his takedown defense, and he's so weak in like getting up and like trying to escape. It won't be good. I'm gonna go Saint Denis money line.
Yeah, I think Saint Denis.
I'm saying Saint Denis money line. That's an easy bet in my eyes. Easy win. Honestly, if you guys want to go brave, do a submission. Okay. Do a submission Saint Denis. I could see that happening. I see that happening actually, like round 1. I mean, you guys. I was right about the Gaethje thing. I'm telling you, I have a feeling it's probably round 1 submission. All right, now the main event of the evening.
We're not betting on this one.
I'm betting on this one.
We're not betting on this one.
We're
not betting on this one.
We're betting on this one. Look at this.
Babe, I feel like last time it was a close fucking fight.
It was a close fight. I think I
even
think Lopez dropped him one time.
Lopez is gonna come in hard, I think, and I'm kind of.
But yeah.
I really hope he doesn't.
Yeah, he's just coming. So
Volk's like, I forfeit.
Yeah, no. Volk's like, I've been working with meat, but not that. Okay.
Oh my God. Ew,
cooking with Volk. All right.
That's not what I meant to say.
Gross. Okay, but
moving on.
I can't bet against Volk, dude. I can't bet against Volk.
Just don't bet on this fight.
Volk is so good. And look, now look, there's a lot of holes that Volk has that Diego almost exposed the last fight. Okay, Diego throws for the stars when he punches. He sends it out there, and that's a problem that Volk has is he keeps his chin up, and when he walks towards somebody or when he fights somebody, he does get hit. That is something we've seen from Volk multiple times. Mm-hmm. Now, Volk doesn't stop training. Everybody keeps saying like, oh, he hasn't got better. It looks like Volk has this fight in him that you can't stop, in my opinion. Like he's so all round that he will find holes in your game while you're in the middle of fighting. That's what he did with Diego the last time. He saw a hole. Like I don't think he's not improving. I think he is improving. I think that he is old. Obviously, Father Time is not beatable. But when I look at these two guys, I think Volk wins this and retires. In my opinion, I think Volk wins this and I think he retires.
I don't think he retires.
I think he does.
If he wins this, he does not retire.
I think he retires.
I'm pretty sure I just seen a video actually of him like, let's get this over with so I can move on to the next fight. But I don't know. I feel like Lopez is going to be like, obviously he's never had the belt, right? So he's going to come in like hungry. Like he did last time. Yeah, and he improves.
But this is the same conversation that I had about Patty. Look who he fought before going to fight Volk, right? Like,
He's fought Volk though.
No, I understand, and he lost.
So that's an advantage.
And then his last fight, he knocked out Silva, right? But I'm sorry, but if we watch Silva and Volk fight, Volk's going through Silva. Okay, this is the problem right here. If Alex does beat Diego Lopez, he has to fight Ivalov, this kid.
Oh, that's fine. No, he's fine.
He's a killer. He's like one of those Russian made in a lab killers.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of me holding on to my love of Volkanovski, and just in general how I feel like this fight's gonna go.
This fight I would not bet on.
And no, I'm going to because
I know you're going to. Look, man, I would not.
Man, I don't want to say this because I don't want people to think I'm a hater or whatever. I don't think Diego Lopez is that good. I've never really thought he's that good, but he just doesn't.
He's kind of like a Sean. He's just lanky and he knocks people out.
He knocks people out and he's good, but I just don't.
He's kind of got.
I don't
Sean
see him
vibes.
when I see a Volkanovski. When I see Volkanovski fight, it's one of those things where it's like a masterclass every time. I've never watched Diego Lopez and been like, oh, I'm watching a masterclass. I just watch somebody who's very good at what they do, who has a lot of holes in the game. So I just see that I don't know. I think Volk's going to win
In the
this.
last fight,
I'm doing Volk money line.
was he more like defensive? I can't remember. Like he was just doing a lot of countering, or was he pushing?
No, I think he was pushing. I think he dropped him
Lopez?
actually a little bit.
But I think he was just countering.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
let's look at. Well, we could look at stats.
I feel like because if that's the case, I feel like it's going to be the same. But Volk also has an advantage because he's fought him before. So knowing that, I think Volk will just go in.
See, a lot of people are saying that. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Volk isn't getting better because Diego Lopez and Volk fought before, and
that's
now."
Not what I'm saying.
And no, I know, but I'm saying like they're like Diego can. You know.
No, I feel like because he lost last time, he's gonna come out more like defensive and more counteractive.
Well,
instead.
look, so yeah, Volk threw 165 total strikes in that fight, and Diego only threw 71.
Yeah,
I think Volk's just fast, and he's kind of abrasive. He's hard to hit. You know, I think it's going to be hard on Diego Lopez to match that stand up. I'm going to be honest. I think he's going to have trouble again. And I think that Volk's probably going to be a little bit more wrestly. He tried to take him down 11 times in the last fight, got one takedown on him. I think he's going to just do it right away. And he's going to try to keep him down a little bit, and he's going to waste some time. I know as an old guy, Volk likes to fight a lot, but you got to remember he is on the way out, so I don't think he's going to want to take much damage.
Yeah, how old is he? 37?
Yeah, 37. Yeah. It's pretty old, but it's really good for where he's at. Okay, so let's read this out.
Well,
We are doing Saul killed KO round 2, KO for Rufy, Textera to win by money line, Saint Denis money line, Volkanovski money line.
okay.
Pretty good. It's a plus 4,400. So.
Oh wow.
Pretty good. All right, guys. Love you so much. That was UFC 325 breakdown with Nahum and Tearza.